What's up you guys, welcome to another Java tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to create a map to store items and also their prices. So before we start creating this program, the first thing you gotta do is basically import it because without importing a map you can't use it. So once you have this line of code written, you're ready to move on. So the first thing into creating a map is basically typing map. This is basically how you can declare it. It's as simple as that. And you also need to specify the type of the key and also the type of the value. And go ahead and name it food price and set it equal to new hash map. And what you guys did in this line of code right here is basically creating a map that will hold strings as keys and integer as values. It's pretty much it. So just give yourself a little bit of space and go ahead and type in the name of the map and type in dot put. And what put allows you to do is basically, it's really self-explanatory. It allows you to put things in the map. And when you put something in the map, you gotta put it in terms of keys and values. And you guys are gonna know why this is very important later on. So what do we want to add? Food. What kind of food? Let's add Arabic food. And Arabic food cost like what, $16, something like that. And let's just go ahead and add like drinks as well, because you don't want to eat and not drink at the same time. You can't eat and drink at the same time, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Soda, and soda normally like cost $2 or something like that. And let's go ahead and also add pizza. And pizza normally cost $8. So each food represents a specific price. So each time we want to access the price of a specific food, we need to know what is this food. So let's go ahead and first print that out. System out print line. And let's go ahead and type in the name of it and run that. And as you guys can see, it created a data structure that has everything organized in a very specific way. Pizza cost $8, the Arabic food cost $16, and soda cost $2. So there's two things that I want to throw at you. I'm going to actually type it out so you guys don't get confused. The first thing is you can't have duplicate keys. And what this means is you can't have the same key twice, because how you access the values in a map is by specifying a specific key. So you can't have the same key twice, or else Java is going to get confused on which key you're talking about. And the second thing that I want to tell you guys about is this. Order doesn't matter. So order doesn't matter, which means that if Arabic food equals 16 is in the end or in the beginning, that really doesn't matter, because how you access the values of specific elements in a map is by specifying the key. And this is how you can access the value. So let me just demonstrate a bunch of cool methods that are associated with maps. What if we want to change Arabic food from 16 to let's say 22? What should we do? So what we can do is use food price, the name of the map, dot replace, and we're going to replace Arabic food to 22. And if we run this line of code right here, as you guys can see, it replaced Arabic food with 22. And let's go ahead and delete this line of code because I want to show you something pretty cool. So if you go ahead and duplicate this line of code and change it to 22, what is it going to do is basically is going to overwrite what was there before. So before, Arabic food was 16 and now it's going to be 22 because you can't have the same key twice in the same map because I just wrote it right here. You can't have duplicate keys. So let's go ahead and run that. And as you guys can see, it changed it to 22. So what if we want to remove something in a map? How can we do that? So go ahead and type in the name of the map and type in remove and specify the name of the key. And if we went ahead and ran this, boom, pizza is gone. So guys, in this tutorial, you've learned how to declare a map, what are bunch of stuff or a bunch of facts about maps that first you can't have duplicate keys and also order doesn't matter, and you've learned how to add things to a map, how to remove things from a map, and also how to replace the value of a specific key in a map. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.